Girlfriend gets caught cheating on boyfriend.
This what you doing while I'm at work? This what's going on while I'm at work?
What are you doing?
This is what's going on?
What are you
what's
doing?
What's going on? Bro, who are you, bro? Who is this?
Hang up the phone.
Bro, who is it? Bro, now what are you doing now, bro? What are you doing with this shit? Now you're, bro, who is this?
Dude,
I'm paying the phone bill. This is what you're doing?
I don't care.
This is what you're doing
Hang
while I'm
up
paying
the phone. Give me my phone.
What are you talking about? Nah, bro, this is what you going? Really?
Dude,
Bro, then tell him hang up.
Matter of fact, just get your stuff and get out of my house.
Dead ass.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? As you can see from the title, today's topic is how to not get cheated on by women. Alright, so I'm going to be having two segments of this. This one is specifically speaking to my men, but I also want to do another video, specifically speaking to my ladies, you feel me? Alright, so check me. I really feel like, men needs to develop more confidence within self. Men needs to really start understanding their worth and realizing that there's plenty fish in the sea, right? You try to align yourself, or you try to match yourself with women that aren't aligned with the morals that you uphold within yourself. You try to find a female that promotes, city girl behavior, promotes alpha women mentality, and you feel like that's gonna end up meshing well with your energy, with your personality type, with, with your morals, your beliefs. And it really don't work like that. Men needs to stop thinking with their, private area and really start thinking up here. You get me? When you start to do that, you eliminate a lot of bad apples, so to speak. You are more visually in tuned with the women that you feel like are going to be the most beneficial to your elevation, right? You don't want to have women around you that are only going to digress your growth, right? Stressing you out, whether that's, mentally, financially, consuming all of your time and not being a part of, like I said, progression. I really feel like men is just very weak-minded in today's society. I don't know if it has something to do with the music that's being promoted. I don't know if it has something to do with the movies, the television shows that they watch, the YouTube videos that they watch. But I'm really starting to feel like men wake up in the morning and the first thing on their mind is, it's not about how am I going to get some money. It's not about how am I going to grow my business. How am I going to create that sacred fountain within? How am I going to become closer to God? It's, all right, how am I about to get me some booty today? Where am I about to go? Am I about to, spend time on Instagram for about an hour DMing chicks? The mentality, what you're choosing to invest time into has to change, because I feel like, a lot of men are broke these days because they are trying to appease women. They're not really focusing on themselves. And it's like, when you do focus on yourself, a lot of that effort is to get women, but I think, if men was to really realize and really listen to the word of God as well, and understand that having sex with too many women is not good for the protection of your energy at all, right? Semen retention. Semen retention is very important because it helps you focus and it helps recalibrate your mind and understand that life isn't exactly what you think it is. We are not here to just chase after materialistic things, chase after other beings, who are like, at the end of the day, what is your end goal? What are you trying to pour life into? Are you pouring life into another person, or are you pouring life into yourself? I'm really trying to get you guys to hone in on the fact that we are very powerful beings, men and women, but we choose to consume things that are fed to us by, an outside source, by the mainstream. We really have not realized that it's not about how many women we get before we die, for real. Like, it's not how many women have you slept with before marriage, And then it's so crazy because it's like when you really ask yourself, at the end of the day, 2 months go by, 3 months go by, is that really an accomplishment? Was that really a milestone? Right? Is that really what you pray about? Oh man, I pray one day I can sleep with so and so and sleep with this amount of women. I pray because that's going to elevate my life. That's what's going to get me to the next level. That's going to make me look cool and help me build relations that are meant to, elevate and grow and nurture oneself and family. Like it's women, it's having sex with women. It's building my repertoire, you know what I'm saying? Building my portfolio of beautiful women. Like, what is the end goal? Like, what is the true purpose of that? Like, what are you hoping to get out of that for real? That's something that I really be thinking about. Like, that's something I had to really come to terms with myself, just one day really realizing, like, man, and it's so funny. I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna say something that many people really don't think about, but it's like, think about this. If you're chasing sleeping with women for, I don't know, validation within self, validation from others, to feel complete, you're really gonna have to chase women and sleep with women every day, because at the end of the day, when a month go by, 2 months go by, 3 months go by, a year go by, it's almost as if you've never even had sexual encounters with that person, because time is an illusion, right? So it's like, if it's not in your present moment, if you can't see it, feel it, touch it, hear it, smell it, sense it, whatever, then it doesn't exist. So it's like, once you are no longer in relations with that person and you have no new relations consistently, it's as if it never existed. So it's not like, like a business, you know what I'm saying? You spend, every day working on your business, honing in on your craft, and X amount of months or years, there's something to show for it, right? There's an actual accomplishment that you are reaping and benefiting from due to your efforts. But when it comes to women, it's like, okay, well, if the goal is to sleep with so and so amount of women, how does that manifest into your reality in the future? Like, what kind of benefits does that bring about in your life? These are the type of things that I feel like, people need to really start thinking about, because it's a game changer. It's life changing. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you start to understand that your time is valuable, you will realize that anything in your present moment has to really be of value. Like, I don't know, you get what I'm saying? Like, anything in your present moment has to really pay off. If the goal is to sleep with women, if that's what fulfills you, if that's what brings happiness into your life, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, that's something that you're gonna have to do all the time. You're gonna have to sleep with women every day. You're gonna have to sleep with women twice a week, 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to have it so much in your life to where you don't feel that emptiness without it. You don't feel that drought. Like, that's your coping mechanism. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it has to be you have to reshape your mind and really understand, like, there's more to life than just sex, just sleeping with women. Now, I understand as well that as humans, we have this sexual drive, and it's heightened just due to the fact that we were created to reproduce. So we're gonna always have that antsy feeling of needing to express ourselves in a animalistic way, because it's really embedded in our design. But a lot of people don't understand that if you just hone in on that sexual energy and transmute it up to, I ain't gonna go too deep into that, that's another topic. But if you just harness that sexual energy and allow it to manifest in other areas of your life, you use that energy to be more productive with your business, be productive, more productive at work, be more productive with, you know, relationships that matter. You will feel way more fulfilled, and you will also gain a sense of discipline because you are fighting those urges, right? I really feel like, you know, society has really messed up the minds of many men. We don't understand that, you know, it's not about who you're sleeping with, how many people you're sleeping with. At the end of the day, the goal when you're having sex, right? The goal is to be fulfilled and get that nut. You know what I'm saying? Or it ain't even just about getting that nut. Just having that intimacy, right? Kissing, holding each other, laying up. You know, foreplay. Like, you don't need multiple women you don't have to have all of these different bodies to get that one thing that you're looking for. So if you just take a moment to sit back and like really just hone in on the thought of like, okay, I know this is how I am, and I want a woman to mirror my behavior, mirror my mentality, and that's the person that I want to share energy with. That's the person that I want to swap energy with. Soul ties, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, everyone that you're having sex with, you are attaching a certain part of them to yourself now. You're right. You're bringing a little bit of them with you. So whatever type of, I'm not going to say karma, but whatever type of energies, negative energies, bad vibrations that they're carrying, now a part of that is going to be within you. So you might start feeling, you know, a little different. You might start feeling a little uneasy. You might not be feeling like yourself for real. And it could really just be due to you trying to attach yourself to beings that are not on the same side of life, same side of perspective as you. These are the type of things, you know, I really want men to start thinking about. So like the videos that you seen in the beginning, right? A lot of women understand that men are dogs. They understand that men have no self-discipline whatsoever. They understand that all they got to do is get in shape, have a nice body, you know what I'm saying, have a little cleavage, you know what I'm saying, look at you, you know, give you that look, and you head over heels, right? You kissing their feet. You spending your hard-earned cash, you know, to please them, to get in the draws, right? It's so sad, man. It's so sad. Like, women get validated, so much validation from every type of guy you can think of. The only type of guys that don't really validate women for real are the guys that have self-respect, the guys that understand their worth, and the guys that are doing the things that I'm talking about, you know, in this video, right? So, it's just so crazy because women do these things. They cheat, you know, they expect you to stick around. You know, they do all of these type of things because they know that you have no true worth. They know that you don't know your worth. They know that you are easily replaceable because at the end of the day, you have no foundation built for yourself. You don't care about putting yourself in a position where women will continuously chase you. They understand this. They know this. So that's why they don't feel bad about cheating on you, because if you start to show any signs of beta male, right, show any signs of emotion, show any signs that you are hurt and that you really like them, they will kick you to the curb, throw you in the dumpster, so you can be collected by the trash people, right? And like, Like, and they will hop on to the next thing, right? I don't know. I just can't wait to see the day that man really understands their worth and understand that life is very precious and there is no true benefit from chasing women all your life. Like if you have 5 primary goals, 5 primary things that you feel are very important to you that has to be attained and accomplished and all of those type of things. If women, if getting a lot of women, you know, sleeping with a lot of women, being able to say you get females, if that's in your top 5, yeah, you definitely losing the race, my brother. You definitely losing the race, my brother. So, you know, I don't want to make this video too long. I just want you guys to really start thinking about the end goal and thinking about what really matters in life. And sleeping with multiple women, trying to get multiple women, waking up and that being on your to-do list is not it, my brother. I promise you it ain't. I promise you. So, hey, until next time, y'all, remember, mind, body, and soul. That's what you need to be focusing on. Mind, body, and soul. Hey, until next time, Sacred Soul Gang. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.